Late this afternoon, Judge Michael Vigil of Santa Fe said he will order the jury to acquit the former state police sergeant on the vehicular homicide charge.
Judge Vigil agreed with the defense that the state had not proven its case. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live at the Santa Fe District Courthouse. Alex?
Diane, Alfred Lovato was being charged for vehicular homicide as a passenger in what could have been a precedent-setting case. The state said he was liable for the death of William Tenorio because he encouraged the driver, Carlos Fierro, to drink and to drive and helped plan the evening. But after the prosecution wrapped up its case this afternoon, the defense asked Judge Vigil to find Lovato not guilty through a directed verdict.
Whether or not he trusted his friend or made a bad judgment, that does not amount to criminal intent to commit vehicular homicide.
The defendant got in and out of the car at every stage of this evening, Your Honor. He was an active participant in this evening, Your Honor. He wasn't just a passive passenger.
I think looking at the evidence in the light most favorable to the state, I don't think the state has met the burden set out in State v. Marquez. So I am going to direct a directed verdict of acquittal on homicide by vehicle.
Judge Vigil says simply drinking together and getting in a car isn't enough under previous precedents, and that the states needed to prove a more active encouragement. The ruling means that Lovato can only be found guilty of the lesser charge, leaving the scene of an accident, which is a fourth-degree felony. That carries up to 18 months in prison, far less than the 6-year maximum Lovato was facing for vehicular homicide. The judge's ruling came after the jury heard from Fierro himself. Although Fierro admitted some of the night was Lovato's idea, he said Lovato never encouraged him to drink and drive.
Did Alfred Lovato do anything to cause the death of William Tenorio that you can see?
No. Nor do I think I did.
Judge Vigil previously dismissed the case against Lovato before he was overturned by the Court of Appeals. We asked the Tenorio family for comment, but they declined. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Alex. If Lovato had been convicted of vehicular homicide, it would have been the first time a New Mexico jury had found a car's passenger guilty of that charge.